to Coffee with Jackie, where we don't spill no tea. We just make the information nice and sweet. Welcome to Coffee with Jackie.
Hi, welcome to Coffee with Jackie this morning. I am going outside to get coffee today. Right now, I'm just going to put a light little makeup on just so I don't look so, bland or whatever. Check this out. I have a couple of eyelashes left from like 2 weeks ago or whatever, but I'm going to leave them on, throw on some mascara, and hopefully mask the fact that I have no eyelashes in other areas of my eyelid. Hilarious. So I'm putting on makeup. Not putting on a lot of makeup. I'm just putting on like this little tint that I love. I use this because I love the color. Wait a minute. This is the color right here. And I also use Bite sometimes, this color here. Usually this color in the winter because because I'm not sure if you can see that, but this is the Bite line. I love this line. This one is a little darker, so I use that in the summertime. I'm sorry, not the winter. And then this one I use pretty much in the summertime. They're very, very, very similar to color, but I believe the undertones are a little different. The undertones on this one looks more yellow, and the undertone on that Bite looks a little reddish, so it appears to be a little darker to me. So it looks better in the summertime. This one I'm putting on now. I'm only putting a very, very, very light one, and I cannot find the sponge that I usually use for this. So I just put a little bit on my sponge, and it absorbs in this sponge so bad. That's why I don't like using this sponge. I don't know the name of it, and I forgot where I got it, but I realized it was just sitting around, and now I know why I never use it. But anyway, so I'm just putting a little bit under here and a little bit under here. And I actually started already putting a little bit on, cover up my little dots right here from my little pimple marks, my freckles on my nose. Even though people love freckles, little pimple scars or whatever, just put a little bit under because I am going to follow up with a little dab of powder or whatever. And once I finish that, I am going to move on to, and as you can see, you can still see my flaws and things like that in my face. So I'm not really trying to cover up a whole lot. I'm just trying to do more, have a little more even tone. That's all. So I'm really not trying to highlight. I mean, well, not highlight, but I'm really not doing like a contour and stuff like that. I'll save that for when I'm actually really going out somewhere, because I really don't use that too much. Once in a blue moon, I do use that, but not a lot. So right now, I'm going to do my brows real quick. This is from MAC. This is the Strut color from MAC. As you can see, it's not black and it's not brown. It's more of a burnt brown. I'm not sure, but it's like a goldish brown. But anyway, so I have this color because my hair in the summertime is always dyed, or most of the time I dye my hair like a brown color. So I didn't like the stark black eyebrow with the brown and blonde highlights that I had in my hair. Now my hair is a little darker because I just, dyed the roots or whatever to get rid of the gray. And I didn't use I didn't go blonde or get highlights and stuff like that because it's, wintertime is coming. It's almost fall. It's September. So I'm going to do blonde later on when, when spring approaches again. So right now I'm just going to do this. Sorry for talking so much, but this. And for this, I just do a quick little, little piece hanging off of there. All right, I just do a quick little brush like that. Brush up, swipe down on the sides, brush up, and swipe down on the side. And if you look at it, it looks like it just changed the whole color. It looked like I actually dyed my brow. But, and it may look a little weird when you first put it on because, you go from this where you can really see your eyebrow because it's black, and then you go to brown. But for my face, I do not like really dark eyebrows. When I have, like light color hair, it just don't look right on my face. Anyway, makes my face look a little hard. Also, so I'm going to do this other side. Tap, 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 tap. Brushing up. And then Just bring it down on the side like that. And you can smear it around however you want. Brush up. And this is just very, very, very easy. And then I am going to line it with, ta-da, a brow liner. And also Fenty. I love this trio, like L-O-V-E. Love this trio. I'm not doing an eyeliner or anything like that today because I have on these eyelashes. So love the trio. Bam. So we got the contour, which I don't really use often. We have the, what do you call this again? Ooh, my mind just went blank. But whatever this is. And then also the, I guess this is the highlighter or the shimmer or whatever you call it. I think a bronzer. I think this is called a bronzer. And the contour and whatever this is. But I'll think of it. But anyway, it's this. As you can see, it's light. Light. And I use this year round. I don't have to change it or whatever because I just use it to lighten up around my eyebrows. I don't use it for under here because if I use it under here, you'll see like a white powdery finish on it. So I don't use it under there. But I love this trio. All right, so I'm just going to dab some on my brush. It's hard, so it's, you know, you're not going to take too much off. And put it on my brow line. Right here, bam. And I see people that use those big like pencils, and they just do it so perfect with the pencil. But the pencil is so big for me. I think I just have to do it this way. So and then I just blend it around my eye, brow. There you go. And then once I put the powder over top, it's going to really, you know, show. So that's one brow. And this is the second brow. Excuse me for my little accents I throw in there. I don't know why I do that. I watch too many Dracula movies, vampire movies. That's my thing right there. Anything with vampires, werewolves, zombies. That's me. I will watch it all day long. You know, one of my favorite was Walking Dead. Couldn't get me off of Walking Dead. Couldn't get me off of it. And all right. Blend this a little more. Bam, here she go. Don't that look cute? Okay. But yes, cute. All right, so, and I'm also going to use this shimmer as well, just to give me a little more shine right up in here. That's it. And bite again. Again, I love the bite line. I don't know about anybody else, but even though my skin color looks like it's normal skin complexion, I am actually a different color all over. So I'm extremely light underneath, of course, because, you know, I got a suntan. My face is, I guess I can say pigmented. So I'm really light in here, here, and here. So that's why I use different stuff to try to, you know, make it look right. So it's almost like I got a natural highlight in the middle of my face. But I'm going to use this. It's just a little powder puff. I don't have to do much. Just to add a little more coverage and blend out the eyebrow a little bit more. under my eye, my little cheek, around my mouth, my nose. And right here. Again, I'm not trying to cover up my flaws. They there. I'm just trying to make it look a little more even. I'm gonna leave my little natural contourer because I am naturally darker here and in my cheeks. I tried to buy some skin lightener and all that other stuff to try to get rid of it. And then I'm like, okay, why? Because everyone is actually trying to get this contour. So I just leave it alone for right now. All right, see? Not a big change. Just a little dab, 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 dab. Not too much of a big change, but you can see it's a little more coverage. Again, Bite. And this is the Tan 2, which is perfect when I don't have a tan. But Tan 2, Bite. And this little baby here is the bronzer. I use it as a highlighter or bronzer. I don't know what you use bronzer for or whatever. Honestly, I don't know. I just do my face the way I do my face. And here I go. So I put it here. And I could just do a strip. I do it here. I do it here. My nose, top of my lip, under here. Bam! And you can see that little glimmer showing shine. And I honestly just use my finger to blend it on my nose. I just use my little finger. Bam! She cute, right? That's all I do. And the last thing, because I do want a little cheek. Bam. Now, this I got out of a beauty box. And it's called BB Beauty. I kind of wiped the name off a little bit. Britannia BB Beauty. Kind of don't know. So I don't know if you can see it here, but I can get the name and try to find out what it is and put it up there. But I got it out of a beauty box. I didn't buy it from the store, so that's why I don't know too much about it. But I use it almost every day when I'm just doing stuff like this. So for this, it is a cream blush, but I use this for my eyelids to add a little color. I use it for my face, my cheek, and I use it for my lip. See that cheek? Bam! And then I also do it right here to help me look like I'm not a zombie. Add a little color. Ooh, I think I went a little bit under my nail. There she go. Ain't that cute? And then I just do a little lip. That's it. She done. Now that's all I did. And actually I forgot one thing. Because I only have a couple of eyelashes on this lash. On both of my lashes. I need to I try to blend. See? Bam. Done. Well, thank you so much for watching me do my little makeup thing. I'm not a makeup tutorial person. This is just Coffee with Jackie. And this is what I'm doing before I go get my coffee. Toodles! I am in the IHOP right now, guys. So I decided to get IHOP coffee today. I actually like IHOP coffee. It's actually really good to me. It's good. It's no worse than any other coffee I drink. Cheers!